Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40.
Okay, ready? Cricket.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle and incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's the running back in the flat. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They keep him off balance with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Out and scooped up, offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this pass is caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive down to 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This time it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. There's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fine time, moving to his left. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. There's the stiff arm. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
To the air, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and he fumbles! The defense scoops it up. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To throw, it's Manning. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Aller. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. To throw, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return. Tagging with the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Ross. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's a short completion of the tight end. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, I love this. People looking around. I mean, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime, and here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom, we've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
And the extra point was up and good.
Penn State, 42.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep to the right side. And is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
To the air, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
A really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to...
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Direct snap. Running through the tackle. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking to throw. It's Aller. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Moves. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of him. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Running a quarterback sneak here. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
42, Spider.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Running with purpose. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
And the PAT is good. after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 27.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Off target and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Manning. And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves them closer to the goal line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Good here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, you're going for the touchdown. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Now in the red zone, it's Aller. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They're behind the sticks. 6 on 2nd and long here from the 12. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Ross. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Pass caught. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to...
A deep shot to the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and